My name is Abhinay and I have joined Cinewave in my first year.
My name is Gagarin Raut. एक इंट्रोड्यूस करने दो फिर ठीक है रिदम पकड़ने दो. I became the secretary in first year itself. I have been the longest serving secretary.
Hello everyone, I'm Abhishek Kumar. अबे बता भाई यार मैं भूल गया यार. I'm Abhishek. So hello everyone, my name is Ayush Pratap Singh. I'm a fourth year student here at Electronics and Communication Department. I joined Cinewave in first year as an actor here. So in the Clean Your Own Mess, I had to do a lot of stuff.
So it all started in first year when we were giving inductions for various societies. एक मिनट रुक रहा उनको देख के थोड़ा हैबिचुएट हो जाने. I was elected as the secretary of Cinewave. Later I worked as secretary, then as governor, and then as an active member in my fourth year. पीछे से Black Lives Matter चिल्लाएंगे हम.
If you had to choose one unforgettable moment with Cinewave that will stay with you forever, what would it be?
So like I would say the complete Cinewave journey was unforgettable, but if I had to choose one, it would be my first short film where all we had was a phone and a new team, which I don't know anyone, but we managed to make a good outcome from it.
That moment would be the last Inter-IT in which I remember we were 10 minutes away from the deadline and we had to travel like some 4-5 kilometers inside the KGB campus to give our submission in a pen drive. So I had that our film in the pen drive and but we tried to call a auto rickshaw but nobody was picking the call and we didn't have any vehicle also. So luckily there was a Domino guy who was delivering in that location. I asked him, भैया प्लीज क्या आप चल सकते हो क्या हमारा डेडलाइन है. एंड ही पुट हिज बैग इन फ्रंट ऑफ हिम एंड आई सैट बैक एंड आई went to submit the short film, but the thing is I took the short film but I didn't take the subtitles file, and at that time Abhishek was bringing the subtitle file using with a cycle, and we do not know who that cycle belonged to. He just picked that cycle from the garage from the like parking area of KGP, and that was the most memorable part.
So there are many moments with Cinewave that I will remember, but the one thing which is very funny, I will say, was during the shoot of our first Inter-IT short film. So it was in the winter of November, I guess, and we were shooting online short film for Inter-IT 5.0. So at that time, as per our script, we need to have some blood for one shoot. So it was night time and our seniors, I don't know where they searched for it, but they came up with a formula to make blood, and for that they brought some sugar powder, water, color, and etc. etc. It costed them around 250 rupees, I guess, and the whole night I was mixing different samples to make the blood, only to later find out that it was easily available on Amazon at rupees 150 only. So this was very funny moment, I remember.
An unforgettable moment for me here at Cinewave would be the second year of my BTech life, where I made the movie Clean Your Own Mess. It was I think the first movie we did very seriously for Cinewave, because we wanted to give us serious competitions to other ITs at that Inter-IT. So we, I think, worked around for 1 week continuously, day in day out. I had to do, since I was an actor, I had to do a lot of retakes, lot of shots, and since I was the main one there, so they also poured a sugary syrup over me for showing that blood. So yeah, those were the beautiful memories that I have here with Cinewave.
How did it feel to represent Cinewave at the Inter-IT Cultural Week? What did that experience mean to you?
I think representing Cinewave is not a right word to frame here. We were representing our college there as a Cinewave team, and we were very dedicated to that. This year we had to do something, because that is the only reason then the society will get funded and then we can move ahead. So I think the current success of society is because of us and then the hard work we did.
It felt very surreal to see all the different teams performing with very great energy, but the real win was not the competition, but to see us to work as a professional crew and make a good short film.
Cinewave's experience in Cinewave in Inter-IT would be much different than the experience you get from any other society. Like in other societies, the experience would be calm, it would be relaxed, it would be joyful, but in Cinewave you'll feel the thrill of life, the rush, the chaos, and that's what makes Cinewave special.
If your Cinewave journey was a film, what would be the title theme?
It's everything everywhere all at once, because like never at once everything went as we planned, but always did better than what we imagined.
I will name it Clean Your Own Mess. That's the short film we made only. That's the short film we made for Inter IT. You should watch it once. It's a very good. Then you will know that why I'm telling this. So the name is Clean Your Own Mess.
If you make a movie about me, having me as the protagonist and showing my Cinewave journey, then the title of that movie would be The Godfather.
It would be Everything Everywhere All at Once, as Abhinay said.
I think I would like to name my Cinewave journey as like Did It All.
What role has Cinewave played in your journey at IIT Bhubaneswar?
Cinewave have played a pivotal role, I think, because it taught me coordination. It taught me how to be a good leader. It taught me how to be a good member. And on top of that, it gave me something to talk about in my placement interviews.
Cinewave actually grounded me. Like throughout the college, I had very different like academic coursework and deadlines. But Cinewave was the one place where I felt free to experiment, and also not fear to fail. So I would say, like honestly, it did only give me creative skills, but also a sense of belonging in the college.
Cinewave was like a family to me. The seniors I met, the juniors I met, they were great. Some of the seniors like Kagaran Bhaiya, juniors like Akshay, Harsh, Aryan, and everyone was just great, and I had a great fun time with them. So yeah, that's all the fun I had in Cinewave, and it was a great memory.
I think I joined Cinewave the most early in this my BTech year, in the first year starting only, and since then the connections with the seniors that I had, the seniors were so friendly. Like this was the first time I was interacting with a group of people who were looking at me like a friend. So it was the most beautiful experience that I have here. Yeah, I still remember those 3-4 seniors very much. Yeah.
So for me, Cinewave was more than a society. It was like family to me. Like all the members I have, all the juniors, all the seniors, all my batchmates. It was a very great experience. Some things which Cinewave added to me was value to my life. So be it last moment things, be it taking advice from seniors, be it guiding the juniors, be it working with the team, all the things you learn only when you work with Cinewave. I don't know much about other, but I will say with Cinewave, you have to get in touch more. You get the chance to get in touch with your seniors and your juniors more. So it's a very great place to like explore yourself and take yourself to a great heights, enhance your personality and all.
A message or piece of advice you would like to give to the juniors carrying forward the Cinewave legacy?
So the advice that I have for them is try to enjoy your time with people you have in your society, whichever society it can be. It can be Cinewave, it can be any other society in the Gymkhana, it can be any involvement which you have. My secretary says that it should be Cinewave. So yeah, you should enjoy the time, connect with people, make friends, have memories, go to trips, unplanned trips, do any unplanned work, anything which makes you happy or fun that you need in college.
One advice that I would like to give is that don't wait for the perfect script or the perfect camera. Just start off with what you have and go on with the improvisations. That's enough. Yeah.
The basic thing you should do is to listen to your senior and then work for the society. It's not, you should not be like, I have other work, I can't do society work, it's a secondary thing. It will not go like that. Only later you will find out that when you have to time, you should have done that and there will be regret. So it's a good thing if you are in college, if their society is there, not everyone get that privilege to have societies and this much of amount of budget. It's a very great place also to explore yourself.
The juniors who are carrying for the legacy, I just want to tell you that fall in love with filmmaking, fall in love with the process, fall in love with the chaos, fall in love with the applause that you hear when your film is getting screened in halls and auditoriums. And yeah, that's it.
So I would say don't feel pressurized by doing a lot of things. Sometimes society demands a lot of things. Don't look at it like you have to do a lot of work. It is the interest that you have towards the work that will make this journey enjoyable for you. So enjoy the work. Yeah.
What will you miss the most? The chaos of the sets or the calm after the cut?
I will miss the chaos most, because that's the part where you are making memories. That's the part where you will be working hard, where you will be grinding yourself.
Of course, the chaos. Of course, the chaos, because that's what differentiates in a way from the rest of the societies.
Obviously the chaos, the calmness is a bit satisfying, but the chaos is the where like the crux of the Cinewave lies. The last minute improvisations and the last minute prop hunts, all these things will be memorable even after graduate the college.
Definitely the chaos, because that's the part where you bond the most. You had to do a lot of things. You are there in a room confined with all the peoples that you have worked with, doing all sort of stuff, taking edits, doing retakes, all that talk that goes behind that, enjoyment and the between the scenes. So I really enjoyed that part of the life. Yeah.
The thing that I will miss the most is the process of filmmaking. Basically, when you start making a film, you have an idea of what the film would look like, and after it's drafted and after it comes out through the hands of cinematographer, editor and everyone, then it comes as a different experience. It shows a different thing all over, and it's something beyond what you have ever imagined. So that's what I'll remember and I'll take forward.
He is lying. He is going to miss me the most.
Oh yeah.